Hey y'all, it's Bennett, and it's time for another unboxing video. That's right, it's time to see what I've gotten from eBay and Mercari recently. So, without further ado, here we go. First up, via Mercari, we have these two fine pink packages. They came in one packet together, and then they were separately bubble mailered. So that's kind of good from a packaging standpoint. Make things nice and secure. So, any guesses what's inside? Well, since there are two of them, I don't remember specifically which one is which, so your guess is as good as mine. There we go. This first one is Quattro Adventure for the Nintendo Entertainment System. This is a unlicensed Nintendo game put out by Codemasters and Camerica, and as you can see, we have 4 games on one cartridge. We have Boomerang Kid, Super Robin Hood, Treasure Island Dizzy, and whatever that last one says. Linus Spacehead. That's what that is. Linus Spacehead. And yeah, so the package is complete here, if I remember correctly, and it comes on the super awesome gold cartridge. And because it's unlicensed, it has to come up with a way to defeat the NES lockout chip. So it does it with this switch in the back. Look, it's a Nintendo Switch. Not to be confused with a Nintendo Switch. Yep, and it says, don't get it wet. Don't get it in the sunlight. Don't feed it after midnight, that sort of thing. And like, only use position B if it doesn't work with position A. Good advice. So it's complete. We got the manual, Quattro Adventure. Quattro being 4 and adventure being for adventure. Yeah. So I'm pretty excited about that. These are not exactly common, but they're also not the most, expensive and hard to find things in the world. But this box was in pretty good shape for an old NES game, and I don't remember what the price was, but it was pretty decent. If I think about it, I'll put the price right here. All right, number 2. What do you think this is going to be? If you said a wax sculpture of B. Arthur, you're probably wrong. It is instead The Fantastic Adventures of Dizzy. This, you may recall, features the same character from Treasure Island Dizzy. This Dizzy was a egg, I guess. He's an egg with a hat on, and they were trying to make him a platformer hero like your Marios and all that back in the NES days. And yeah, you can see how well that went. This comes on a massive 2 meg cartridge. So it's a massive 2 meg game, let's say. And this is the TV advertised game of the month. So no wonder everybody remembers The Fantastic Adventures of Dizzy. And let's open her up. And we'll see, much like Quattro Adventure, we have a fancy gold cart with the Nintendo Switch on the back there. Got the manual and It even has like a map. So this is like super duper complete. So I'm super glad to pick it up and add it to the collection. There were several of these Comerica games, not just these two, but there was like Quattro Sports, which is a similar 4-game affair to Quattro Adventure, except it had sports titles. And I think there is at least one more Quattro game. 4 games in one, and in this case, one fantastic adventure of Dizzy. Pretty cool. Oh, it's cool to add complete in-box NES stuff, especially kind of weird, obscure stuff like that. Let's see what else we have. This one was an eBay purchase. And need to show you the old address and stuff. Here we have, you can see it back there, Backyard Wrestling 1 and 2 for the original Xbox. Just don't try this at home. And there goes the neighborhood. Yeah. So, kind of dirty. I'll need to clean it up and get some tape off of it and all that stuff. But they are both complete. Right? Yeah. Both complete. I have Don't Try This at Home for the PlayStation 2, and I've messed around with it, but that's about the extent of it. I just happened to see these on a deal together on eBay, and I snapped it up. I think I was the only bidder. So I think I got them for like 18 total. So that's pretty cool to add 2 classic Backyard Wrestling games to my Xbox collection. And yep, as you probably already know, Backyard Wrestling features hardcore wrestlers, says here, where you can create a wrestler and have dozens of weapons at your disposal, and features over 40 songs from Andrew WK, Sum 41, Insane Clown Posse, Rancid, Bowling for Soup, Spine Shank, and more. Yep. And if you know anything about Insane Clown Posse, you are more knowledgeable than I am. I know that they are a thing, and that guy on the front is one of part 2 here is one of them. So yeah, apparently you can play as the members of Insane Clown Posse in part 2, if not part 1. So there you go, Backyard Wrestling, throwing people off of houses onto tables and breaking their heads open with garden hose and stuff like that. Works for me. Going on the Xbox shelf. And speaking of Xbox stuff, I'm pretty sure that's what we're going to have in this here box. Now, I bet that made a crazy noise in the microphone. Use the handy unboxing tool. Carefully separating the tape and not cutting into my stuff. Yes, all right. Oh, thank you for being conveniently not label side out, so I can show you guys like this. Yep, here we have a whole bunch of stuff for not Xbox original, but Xbox 360. So let's see what we got. This will be a surprise to everybody. We have Portal 2. I think some of these I will already have in my collection. I don't think I already have Portal 2 though. So that's cool. I haven't played Portal 2 yet. If I do have it, I haven't played it yet. But now I have a complete copy to play at my leisure. I really enjoyed Portal 1. I just never got around to Portal 2. Then we have Brothers in Arms, Hell's Highway. the Xbox 360. And that is also complete. This is some World War II shooter action. I think there was a whole series of Brothers in Arms games, particularly on the Xbox original, and this is 360 follow-up. And it includes 20-person multiplayer. So if I get in there, I can maybe find 19 other people to play with me. But probably not. And we have Far Cry Predator. I don't think I have this yet. Sorry, Far Cry Instincts Predator. And I think was Far Cry Instincts on the original Xbox or on the Wii or something? Heck, I don't know. But I played some of the Far Cry games. Oh, well, this is a far cry from what I expected. Sorry, that's bad. But this appears to be Sega Superstars Tennis. Well, we'll see. Hopefully Far Cry Predator, whatever, is in here somewhere. Here we have Turning Point, Fall of Liberty. And it does not have a manual, but it does have an original Blockbuster case for those of you who are nostalgic for Blockbuster. This is one of those cases. And this is more World War II. This is like an alternate universe World War II where the Allied forces lost, and now we're fighting back. And if I remember right, this one was featured on Worst Games Ever and that sort of thing.
One of the better wars.
Yes.
Oh, this is... Look at that. Look at the... Oh.
Oh,
Yeah, oh.
Those rocks are on fire.
Yeah, how is that?
How?
Whoa.
They should have put more asbestos in this building.
They should have done. Maybe they... Well, they haven't put the delicious house meat in it yet.
No, not yet.
Because it's not finished.
Yeah. Oh, there we go.
Well, that's
on this
it.
rickety...
Oh! Mild peril!
I got ricketied.
So, I know what I'm getting into here. But, still. I like me some some first-person shooters and military shoot-'em-ups and that sort of thing. So there we go. Even sometimes, especially when they're bad games, they're extra fun. Frontlines, Field of War. I know nothing about this, but guess what? It is more military-style shooting. No manual. No big deal. Wolfenstein, which I do already have, and it's in kind of a broken case, but that's not a big a deal. It is complete. I already have it. I'm pretty sure fully complete and in a better case. So here we go. I enjoy the Wolfenstein games. In fact, I'm really kind of looking forward to getting back to replaying the Return to Castle Wolfenstein on the original Xbox. I think that maybe in the near future, or a rerun of that will be in my near future. All right, cool. Moving ahead. Heavy Fire, Shattered Spear. I don't know anything about this. More military first-person shooter. No manual, but maybe there isn't supposed to be one. I'm not sure. Heavy Fire, Shattered Spear. Oh, this is in more modern conflicts like Iran and Afghanistan. This is not to say that I play a lot of these, like military shooters all the time. I kind of want to test drive a bunch of them and see like what are the good ones. So, it's Platinum Hits version of Call of Duty 2, which I already have the full version of over on the shelf. No big deal there. Black Site Area 51. Do I already have this on the shelf? I don't think I do. That's obviously the manual, but yeah, Area 51. And it's by Midway Games, as you can see. So that is in reference to the Area 51 arcade and I guess some manner of home console game. So this is kind of a Xbox 360 redo of Area 51. Does it include Area 51 in it? That's the kind of thing that would make me happy. The arcade game, it does not say. But ooh, you can command your squads with the press of a single button. Yeah, Area 51. I think I saw that on one of those so bad it's good game lists too. Hour of Victory. I know nothing about this other than it clearly is another World War II combat shooting game. So there we go. Plenty to go through. Fallout 3. I do already have a copy of this. This is one that I keep wanting to get going on, and then I get intimidated by the number of hours it's going to take to get through it. So it seems to have a broken case, so that's disappointing, but whatever. Then we have Rabbids Alive and Kicking for the Kinect. I don't think I already have this, and I am sort of kind of not very intentionally, but slowly picking up all the Kinect games, trying to get that subset of 360 games. Assassin's Creed. I don't really know if I have this on the shelf, since it's easily accessible on like Game Pass or something, or at least it has been. I don't know. I may already have this. I don't know. I've only played around with a couple of the Assassin's Creed games, but everybody, including this one, I've messed around with it for a while, so I have had it in some form or another, but I've never like beaten it or anything. So if I'm one way or another, I have it on the shelf now. And seems to be the last one here, Defiance. And that is complete. And ooh, you can watch the show Mondays at 9 on Sci-Fi. So I'll make sure to do that while I play it better with my Kinect sensor. Massive co-op gunplay, vast world, vast content. Defiance. Is that another thing in here? Yeah. All right. That's all. Thanks for watching. I'll catch y'all next time. Bye.